So today we're gonna do Rasta Pasta. And guess what? Little history lesson. It's really an Italian dish with a Caribbean flair to it. That's really what it is. So, next up, here's what we need. Mixed spice. You get it from a Caribbean grocery store or something like that. Or an alternative market. Mixed spice. Okay? I'm gonna use some grapeseed oil, okay, that's healthy oil. Gonna do oxtail seasoning, okay? But you're making Rasta pasta. Trust me, you need oxtail seasoning in it in order to give it that flavor and that bite you need. So we're gonna do some basil as well. You do fresh basil, it's all great. Some parsley. Cilantro you're gonna need too. Now this one is a crushed red pepper with oregano and garlic. You don't need it, it's just an add-on. So this is an added. I'm adding it in because I want more flavor. This one is an add-on for more flavor. It's Badia, complete seasoning. You're also going to need minced garlic, okay? You're also going to need some bell pepper. Now, the reason why we have different colors of bell pepper, you see some green, you see some yellow, you see some orange, because we need to give it flair. It's a Caribbean dish, so it needs flair. You need one tomato and dice it. So this is what it looks like diced. You're also going to need either light whipping cream or heavy whipping cream. It's your preference. Now, this looks a little messy, but what you see here is the minced garlic. You see some red onions. I used a half of a small onion and used some peppers right here, okay? I also quartered and I cut up the chicken in little blocks. So that's chicken breast I cut up. So it's nice and healthy. So let's go ahead and season our meat, right? Last but not least, you gotta have something to drink while you're in the mood. You gotta have some spirits. So I got a nice bottle of red wine. Okay, so here we go. Here's all the spices on the chicken. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our chicken nice and seasoned. And from here, we're gonna put it in the skillet. Now we'll put it in this, and then we'll go to the skillet next. Keep this in mind. There's a certain order that things have to go in when we put it in the skillet. Okay, so, ooh, that smells so good. If you was here, you'd be like, can I have some? No, it ain't cooked yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't mention this earlier, but this is Walker's Wood. It's jerk seasoning. If you add this to your Rasta pasta, it gives it an extra kick and extra flavor. Okay, so here we go. We're adding in our minced garlic, our red shallots, and our peppers. So you want the minced garlic to be nice and toasty, okay? So you need to toast it. And remember, the oil that I'm using is the grapeseed oil. All right, let's put a cover on it, and we're gonna let it toast for a little while in the skillet. Okay, so now we're gonna add in our diced tomatoes. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cook a little bit in the skillet. Let's put our top back on. And this will be about 2 to 3 minutes. All right, so it's been 2 or 3 minutes already. We're gonna stir this up. Okay, now let's add our chicken. Mix it all together. Oh, it's got a wonderful smell to it. Now let's cover it back up and let it cook for a little while. Let's give it about 3 to 5 minutes. Let's check our chicken. Oh, look at there. It's looking nice and beautiful. Oh, it's looking succulent and delectable. I want some right now. Okay, so now we're at the stage we now have to put our whipping cream in. Okay, so whipping cream goes in right now, followed by the penne pasta. All right, if you want to know how much, you need a half a carton. Depending on how big your skillet is. So next up, now we can start putting our penne pasta in it. So let's give this a whirl, and we start adding our penne pasta. And you can also start putting in your bell pepper. So here's the bell pepper we're putting in. Here's the bell pepper. Bell pepper. Now here's our penne pasta. All right, so start folding it into the mixture. So right about now, if you want to add more of the whipping cream, you can. Because you want to make sure you coat all of the pasta. Here we go. See how it looks now? It's starting to look a lot better than before, huh? So, ladies and gentlemen, here is basically your finished product of your Rasta pasta. I'm just gonna fold it in some more. So if you wanna have this simmer, what I would do is take it off medium high, and I'll put it on medium, and I will let this simmer at least for another 5 to 10 more minutes. Let all those flavors just lock in. And voila, we have our Rasta pasta. So, hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. I know I did. Oh, and here's the food. So, the Rasta pasta. You gotta try this. It's a good recipe. Have a blessed day.